What up, Flav City fans? Today we're making Bulletproof Coffee, the magical elixir that's supposed to make you feeling fuller longer so you don't grab half a dozen donuts on the way to work, and be a slower release of caffeine. Instead of bouncing off the walls crazy, you're just a little crazy all day long. And guess what? It does all those things and it's freaking delicious. So not only are we gonna make it, but stay tuned to the end of the video because I'm gonna hook you up with a cafe mocha bulletproof coffee that is the bomb.com. To get started, add 2 cups of hot coffee to a blender carafe. And if you're a Clumsosaurus Rex like me, get one of these unbreakable French presses. I'll hook you up with the link below. I've broken one too many. Next up, 1.5 tablespoons of clarified butter, AKA ghee, AKA liquid gold. This stuff is so good, and I have a video showing exactly how to make it, so make sure you check that out. And then 1.5 tablespoons of coconut oil, which is great because you can use it as a replacement for any cooking oil. Pop the top on Mr. Blendy here, and whenever you're blending hot liquids, you want to make sure you put a towel over the top. That prevents the scalding liquid from coming out and starting your day with third-degree burns. And put the pedal to the metal for 30 seconds. So what's happening is the fats are emulsifying with the coffee. That's how you get that slower release of caffeine. Plus, if you're lactose intolerant, ghee will totally hook you up because 99.999% of the lactose and the casein is gone. Plus, it's freaking delicious. Choo-choo. All right, I blended it for about 60 seconds so everything gets nicely emulsified. And then let's pour it into my giant mug here. I love that color, it just looks so creamy and rich. What's that? What does it taste like? Unicorn tears. If you're not familiar with that, really nutty, really earthy, really creamy. This stuff is legit. I can drink a big mug of this any day. You want the cafe mocha? Oh, I did promise you something that is outrageously good and will rival anything you can get at a coffee house. Really easy to make. This is how you do it. Let's go all deja vu and add 2 cups of hot coffee to the blender, along with 1.5 tablespoons of clarified butter and 1.5 tablespoons of coconut oil. Go in with 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder, 1.5 teaspoons of agave nectar, 2 tablespoons of light coconut milk, 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, and 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Blend away for 60 seconds until everything is well incorporated. Chocolatey, rich, nutty, outrageous. And remember what I said about making you feel fuller, longer? I had this with breakfast a few weeks ago. I didn't even feel like eating lunch. And I'm like a baby. I have to eat every 3 hours. So this stuff is legit. There it is, guys. The Bulletproof Coffee is in the description box. If you have any other kind of variations, leave a comment below. Let me know. Also, follow me on Snapchat because every single night I am snapping what I'm making for dinner in this kitchen. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel because every Friday morning I'm rocking out new recipes for all my fellow home cooks. I will see you next week. Until then, keep on cooking or drinking.